Good evening, this is your AI host, Jay. I'm here with the automatically generated, Journato, evening headlines on March 12, 2023. Putin, expected to attend G20 summit in India, after Kremlin clears diary. The Independent, Kremlin clears Putin's schedule for September, Vladivostok forum dates shifted to avoid clash, WION. Putin at G20 summit in India on Modi's invite. Kremlin works on schedule, report. Hindustan Times, Russian President Vladimir Putin likely to attend G20 summit in India, report. WION, India G20, Russia clears Vladimir Putin's schedule for September summit. Cyclone Freddy, winds and rain lash Mozambique as storm arrives. BBC, Mozambique, Emergency Protection Update Number 3 Tropical Storm Freddy, March 11, 2023, Mozambique. Relief Web, 1 dead as Cyclone Freddy lashes Mozambique for second time. Al Jazeera English, Cyclone Freddy makes landfall in Mozambique, again. DW, English, Cyclone Freddy makes landfall in Mozambique, Channel 4 News. Somali, rehab, re-education camps where children are locked up, beaten and abused. The Guardian, Syria Center seeks to rehabilitate its scarred foreign children. Al Monitor, Syria Center seeks to rehabilitate foreign children scarred by Islamic State. From frontline to Oscars red carpet, Ukrainian producer swaps body armor for black tie. Trump News, live, Pence mocks former boss over classified papers, as Bannon turns on, China-owned, Elon Musk. The Independent, Donald Trump, E. Jean Carroll trial may get anonymous jury. Bloomberg, Access Hollywood, tape can be used in Trump defamation case. Vanity Fair, Donald Trump's, grab them by the PY, tape to be used in civil rape trial. This is an endangered species, calls to take eels off the European menu. The Collaborators by Ian Baruma review, intriguing study of the frenemy within. The Guardian, book review, The Collaborators, by Ian Baruma. 20 years on, memories of the Iraq War may have faded, but it shaped the diminished UK we know today. The Guardian, shock and awe, the toppling of Saddam Hussein 20 years ago. Al Monitor, pain and faint hopes as Iraqis look back at US invasion. Huge seaweed bloom that can be seen from space-threatening beaches in Gulf of Mexico and Caribbean. Andrea Leadsom, I was determined to become Prime Minister and deliver Brexit myself. UK private schools rush to expand overseas as profits soar. The Guardian, how UK private schools overseas satellites can bring in large sums. Scientists warn of phosphogeddon as critical fertiliser shortages loom. Israel sees one of its biggest ever protests. BBC, Israel see one of die biggest ever protests. BBC, Israel's biggest ever protests as Benjamin Netanyahu's government persists with reforms. The Telegraph, huge crowds rally against Israel's judicial changes for 10th week. Al Jazeera English, protest organizers vow to ramp up response if overhaul bills not shelved. Rishi Sunak hails UK's alliances as source of strength ahead of nuclear-powered submarines meeting. Sky News, Sunak flies to US for talks on Australian submarine deal ahead of releasing integrated review. Forces Network, no clunkers, Australia buying highest quality, second-hand submarines from US, Congressman says. The Guardian, AUKUS is looking like a NATO for the Pacific. The Spectator, Rishi Sunak heads for nuclear sub-meeting with Joe Biden as UK aims for cutting edge of defense capability. Hamburg Jehovah's Witnesses in shock after mass shooting. BBC, fury in Germany as Hamburg shooting brings lax gun laws into focus. The Guardian, Jehovah's Witnesses shocked by Hamburg attack, thank police. The Independent, sorrow and shock in Germany after Jehovah's Witness hall shooting. Al Jazeera English, Hamburg Jehovah's Witnesses hall shooting. Mystery of sisters and friend missing in Mexico, as Texas says country too dangerous to travel to. Sky News, mystery over 3 women missing after traveling to Mexico, ITV News. ITV News, Mexico kidnapping, Gulf cartel sends apology for attack as 3 Texas women go missing. The Independent, 3 women missing after crossing Mexico border 2 weeks ago. CNN, 3 women missing for 2 weeks after traveling from Texas to Mexico. This was all for the news. Thanks for listening. Please do not forget to like and subscribe.